It's Rock Tales. Can't get this my ear things to. Feels uncomfortable.
You're like Brendan.
That's all right. Hey guys, it's Rock Tales Live at 5. You know, kind of a disturbing show.
Wait, what's happening across the table?
Well, here's the deal. I'm wearing a new hat, which is disturbing, right?
Unbelievably disturbing.
Are you against it?
I've known you for a long time.
Yeah, you have. How many years?
Well, coming up on 30. We'll be 30 not too long.
Okay, yeah, and?
I'm just feeling Santa Monica Boulevard circa 1985 right now with you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Just feeling
Is that
like
a compliment?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Hanging
I took it as
outside
a compliment.
Barney's Beanery, just
Oh, I love it.
wondering where the day's going to take you.
First of all, I love Barney's Beanery. I went there not too long ago with Tricky Dicky.
It was fun.
And should we say who else we were there with? Handsome British guy.
Yeah. And Andy Gould.
Andy Gould, who, by the way, wants to come on the show. He's got some stories.
He's got some stories. He's got some
Andy Gould as in, I want a lonely boy. I want a lonely boy.
Andy Gould.
I used to work with Andy Gould.
Music mogul, music manager,
No.
you know.
Not Andrew Gould, who played with Linda Ronstadt.
Andy Gould.
No. Andy Gould.
Yeah,
Okay.
British. Another British chap.
Okay.
Okay, so, you know, some of you might have heard what's happening with the Rock Hall of Fame.
What's happening?
You know, there's some people got in, some people didn't, right?
Oh, really?
Brando has big feelings about it.
Why?
Well, you know, I think it's safe to say his favorite band, he's wearing a Maiden t-shirt, is Iron Maiden.
It's Quattro de Mayo, by the way. So
That's right. It's our annual Quattro de Mayo.
Right. So this is Eddie.
Yep.
This is from the show in Mexico City.
That is Eduardo.
Yeah.
So
Sons of
you
bitches.
have feelings about them not getting in, as do I, but you feel like over Kate Bush, you feel like Maiden should have gotten in over Kate Bush. And I am of the camp that finally Kate Bush is in, so I'm grateful.
I love Kate Bush.
And I think we should go toe-to-toe as to why they actually made the right decisions about it this year.
You are saying that they made the right decisions this year.
With Kate Bush. I mean, if we're gonna go head-to-head, Maiden versus Bush, I think I can prove to you why Kate should have gotten in over Iron Maiden.
I'm living in an alternate reality right now because I just heard some nouns and verbs come out of your mouth
Words.
that didn't make
Nouns.
any sense
Verbs. Why?
at all.
Well, you know how I feel about Kate.
I understand.
My elven princess goddess.
You took a shot with Kate.
By the way, I think about this often. I've talked about it on the show a couple of times, you know, just a super hit and miss, right? Really, really feeling like I had a shot.
There was no hit, only miss.
As all miss. And I doubt, by the way, not that she listens to our show. I mean, I know she's a huge fan. Obviously, she follows everything I do.
Obviously.
But
She wonders about the life she could have had.
I like to
Oh my
fantasize.
God.
I like to fantasize of the woulda, coulda, shoulda.
Yeah.
Right. That somehow, I could be wrong. Maybe I just misread the tea leaves. You know what I mean? Maybe missed it by that much. You know, maybe kind of like Maiden missing getting into the Rock Hall by that much.
I'm actually mad. And before we get into it, I want to say I'm mad at a friend of the show because a friend of the show who is a voter, shared her ballot.
Lori Majewski?
With some of the Volumaniacs listening to the show right now might know.
No Iron
She
Maiden?
shared, nope.
Yeah.
Shared her ballot with the world on Twitter.
Nope.
Did she have Kate Bush on there, though?
Oh, yeah. That's
Of
going to get
course.
her disqualified. I don't think you can show that or say that. no?
She's
You can
dead to
show
me.
it.
Yeah.
you can show it.
Can you?
Yeah.
With the Lori Majewski ballot?
Anybody can show their ballot.
You know what?
I think I said ballot.
But I tweeted back at her and I was like, I thought we were friends.
Kind of like how you thought we were friends
Yeah.
on my decision making here.
Yeah. I honestly don't understand.
We're at a
how
crossroads,
an
Brando.
objective person,
Crossroads, bro.
even someone who doesn't know anything about music, which clearly there are so many fucking people on this planet.
It's subjective, dude.
Kate Bush had a song on Stranger Things last year. Iron Maiden sold 3 million tickets last year alone.
Listen to this.
Oh, he loved the Casamigos.
So good.
The question is, did Stranger Things reach more people than Iron Maiden did?
Wait, are we trying to say that the commercial impact is what kind of like swayed the situation here?
There's no doubt.
Obvi.
But with the commercial,
because Kate Bush is so rock and roll. You know what I mean?
like, and Sheryl Crow.
That she's rock and roll. I mean, Kate Bush rocks, but that's like Kate Bush speaks to the I'm going to throw a toaster in my bathtub. You know, that part of me that again, I've mentioned this before on the show, that there's kill myself in the bathtub music, right? And Kate Bush is definitely makes me weep softly into my own hands and question all my bad decisions, including hitting on her. You know what I mean?
God, I just wish that the two of you could have been in bed together last year holding hands and watching Stranger Things together and feeling the power of the moment.
Honestly, it would have been like, what a great opportunity. Shopportunity, Kate. We did it.
What would your children have been named?
Kate and I?
Yeah.
Oh, if we were together?
Yeah.
Cloudbuster. You know what I mean? Like, it would have been like Lionheart.
Wuthering.
Yeah. Little Heights. Little Heights. You know?
You'd be going to the king's coronation.
Oh, 100%.
Together.
Well, you know, you know what? Maybe not. Okay? Because, God damn it, maybe not. Because about that same time, have I told the story about how the now King Charles legitimately touched my bait and tackle
It's part of that story.
in a Scotland castle?
I saw it on The Crown.
I mean,
There's a scene.
that was a big oopsie.
Yeah.
Locking eyes with the now king. I'm like, you just touched my fucking dong, bruh.
Let's set the scene for people before we get into news and talk about the Rock Hall, about this magical night when you hit on Kate Bush. You were at Billy Connolly's castle in Scotland. Is that where you were?
No, that's where the king touched me.
That's where the king. Oh, so that wasn't the same night.
That was the night of the king touching.
Okay.
Was it the same trip?
I actually think it was.
I think it was too. So
Yeah.
that's why I thought it was the same night. I thought the same night that Charles.
It was Billy Connolly's wedding?
No, it was a celebration. It was like I don't know if it was 50th, 60th. I'd have to look it up. I was in my kind of mid-20s.
50th.
And my mother, my little sister, my brother, and I all went over to celebrate Billy's, party, big event. But that was a special night. I swear we've talked about this on the show, right?
In our previous iteration.
Yeah, we have.
Under a different
in the
company.
Wayback Machine. But
Sirius XM.
Volume Channel 106.
yeah, I mean, I don't want to repeat myself, but that was a night to remember. Let's just say. And we must have gone over because we wound up going the night I met Kate. Was God bless him. We went over to
Jeff Beck.
Jeff Beck's house.
Yep.
He showed us some of his hot rods. We fed giant pigs, and it was like a costume party. I was wearing like some weird fucking tricky dicky. What do you got there?
Lining up some ashes and diamonds for you guys.
Looks like
Is that the shipment I got you? Did you bring that
from Vineyard One?
I got that for you, right?
Is this your friend Kashi?
Yeah, but I went up there.
23rd.
I went up there and I bought us a bunch of wine. Did it come to your house? Because I didn't get mine yet. Did you bring that from your home?
Came to my office.
Awesome. Both? Are you drinking my set that I had shipped to your office?
I'm drinking. No,
what's mine is yours. Yours is mine.
Yes.
I'm just saying. Anyways, I'm glad we got the wine. It's delicious. So yeah, Kate, I was wearing like a fucking Did you ever read Terry Brooks? Any of his books?
No.
So the Elf Stones of Shannara. None of that. No. No. You're missing out, bro. So
I am
Irish.
sure.
So I know that you're a fan of Al-Anon, but there's a druid in the books
Who's an Al-Anon?
who's named Al-Anon.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh.
Right? So am I supposed to say you're a fan of Al-Anon?
I don't care.
I am.
And no one gives a shit.
I am. By the way, I'm all over the place, but you helped me out. I had some hard times, and you, my brother from another mother, that's why I say this. You've always been an emotional support for me, and taking me to some of these. I don't know the rules. You're
Secret club meetings.
Are you not supposed to say that?
No, it doesn't matter.
Like, what are the
anymore.
rules? You can say that. It's
You're not
just
supposed to say it on films, television, and TV, but they didn't say anything about YouTube.
Well, there you go. Cheers.
Yeah. If you have a problem with an alcoholic in your life, give me a call. 855-601-ROCK.
Please save me. Save me.
Okay, so again, I'm all over the place. The point is, Kate Bush. I made a little oopsie. I embarrassed myself, and in a parallel world, maybe I got it right. Maybe we were sitting there when Stranger Things came out. I'm using my what's that, like, air mattress number bed? You know what I mean?
Your sleep number.
My sleep number bed. I'm like, I'm on a 4. She's on a 5. Raising it up. Should we watch the next episode?
I'd just like to see the two of you watching Dateline every night.
Oh, for sure.
Just falling asleep to the
Arguing
silky
about-
smooth sound of Keith Morrison's voice talking about murder.
She's like, can we watch something else? I'm like, again with this. Why, Kate, this is the only way I can go to sleep is listening to
Murder.
Yeah. They're nursery rhymes to me at this point. Right?
He was a pastor at a large church in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Every fucking day in the news now is a disaster.
I know.
Including,
I know.
according to you, Maiden not getting into the Rock Hall of Fame.
Honestly hurt. It was a kick in the dick when I woke up the other morning because I was so excited. I thought it was a sure thing.
How many years now? It's a joke at this point because they're always nominated every year and they don't get in. They're always consistently on the ballot.
I assumed because Judas Priest got in last year.
On a bullshit honorary, whatever the fuck it is, specialty.
Which is fine. They still got to perform and kick everyone's ass at the Rock Hall show.
So you thought...
I thought, okay, now the floodgates have opened. They are understanding the impact of metal.
Yeah.
Last year, as I said, they sold 3 million tickets. How many bands in the Rock Hall currently can claim that? Very few. Then I just thought, the fan vote. The fan vote.
Heathcliff, it's me.
By the way, we learned that the Rock Hall doesn't give a shit about the fan vote because 4 of the 5 did not get in.
I mean, but Kate Bush.
I understand.
Kate
No, I
Bush.
don't understand. I don't understand. I'm mad. If I was
Can
Dave
we agree
Grohl,
they both have
if I was
powerful
Tom
vocals?
Morello and I wasn't a coward, I would say I'm rejecting our induction until you guys put in Iron Maiden.
That's what you think Tom should do?
That's what I think Tom Morello should do.
Well,
If I was Dave Grohl, I'd say I'm not going to perform anymore at your bullshit show until you put in not only Iron Maiden, but Motorhead and Thin Lizzy.
Really?
Yeah, here's the line in the sand. You want me to perform with Taylor Swift and some other asshole tomorrow? No.
Nay.
Nay. I say nay.
You're really fired up about this.
Yeah, I'm really fucking pissed. It hurt. I took it personally. Lori Majewski. God damn it.
Let me tell you something, though. I mean, Kate right now, she's going through a whole bunch of emotions. She's like, I can't believe it, She probably thinks Iron Maiden should have gotten in there, too. But,
You know what I think she does? As a Brit, she understands the power of Iron Maiden.
but she's like, finally, thank goodness, they get it. Vecna made everyone understand, and now they get it. This woman's work is never done. See, he's coming to my side, right, Tricky Dicky?
I think he understands the power of the bush.
All right, what are you drinking, by the way?
A vodka cranberry.
and then you're gonna have some of
Makashi's wine, a friend of the show.
This is weird. I've been drinking the Clune Dog, but should I be switching over to some wine with y'all?
I think you should.
When we start playing some of Kate's music, then
Red wine.
Yeah, no,
I understand.
You can't drink tequila to.
Yeah, Kate Bush music is for red wine.
Yeah, it is. And that's why you have a glass. It's because you're going to understand.
I tricked into it.
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm in dreamers. It's going to be good. I can't wait to play you my favorite tracks of hers, man. It's going to be great.
By the way, we have a new Gotti cam in there.
Oh, Naughty Gotti, our director.
So Gotti should say hello.
He's so naughty.
We have a director. People
Naughty
should see
Gotti.
him. Yeah, absolutely.
If you have any fucking complaints about the way the show looks, just fucking hit up Naughty Gotti.
Call the hotline.
Yeah.
Gotti, you in there?
Gotti, you there?
Here.
Oh, look at that. It's a real camera.
Hello.
That was a quick shot. I like that.
Hello, God. It's me, Amit. Are you there?
Here.
He doesn't want it.
So, God, can I ask you a question?
Bro, you got to play along.
God.
Yes, and.
Are you there?
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, he's
Lost
shy.
opportunity.
He's shy, but he's got his hands on the buttons. He's focused on making this show good because world domination. That's what we want.
We were on a business Zoom the other day, and
Please don't.
if you don't fucking talk to me when I talk to you, God, then this is what happens. Okay, the guy that has to fucking push the magic buttons. We're in the middle of a negotiation.
Push the wrong button.
And he hits the wrong button. And I hear about I'm going to walk over to Rite Aid. I'm going to I get a whole laundry list. Oh, I like pork dumplings. I Pop Rocks and Coca-Cola. That can't kill you. It's like random shit that Gotti's just talking about. I'm like, hello, mute. Put yourself on mute, bro. Mute it. Fuck.
Yep.
Fuck. That was embarrassing, right? This was like a independent financier with $1 gajillion. We're making this whole fucking musical project. We were working on it for a long time, and they're Naughty Gotti. Do you like drop biscuits? How about honey maple butter?
Julia's,
what the fuck is going on?
Julia's nephew had a Zoom bar mitzvah during the pandemic.
A Zoom mitzvah?
A Zoom mitzvah. And it was fantastic. It was live in Queens.
Okay, that's great.
But there were 100 people around the country watching on Zoom.
Please tell me the rabbi was not wearing pants and something.
Not wearing pants, and all the old people, all the parents' friends, all the elderly people kept their lines up and check. Is that Andy Wallach? He looks old the whole time.
Amazing.
And I kept texting Julia's mom Lisa Goldfarb just said that your husband looks fat.
Well, she's not wrong. She's not wrong, Lisa Goldfarb. She's not wrong. Okay, so we should probably take a quick break. We'll get to some news, and then I know legitimately you have very strong feelings.
I'm upset.
I
almost jumped off the bridge between Eagle Rock and Pasadena.
You almost jumped into the LA River.
Colorado Bridge.
You almost jumped into the LA River.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
It's not the fall that's going to kill you. It's going to be the
semi-truck that runs me over?
Oh, no. It's the toxic waste in that water supply. That's what's going to get you. Right? You can survive that fall. That water, it's going to ruin your life. It's Rock Tales Live at 5. Back in a second. I'm going to pour some more Clune Dog.
Put on a poncho, played for mosquitoes, and drank till I was thirsty again. We went searching through thrift store jungles, found Geronimo's rifle, Maryland
New chicken littles.
New Chicken Littles.
New chicken littles.
You taste so very nice.
Oh, I
Love your 11 herbs and spices.
love you.
And your little 39-cent price.
My love
I found you at Kentucky Fried Chicken.
is so strong.
And little darling, you taste so grand. I love to hold you in my hand.
love
New Chicken Little sandwiches. You cost just a little, but people love you a lot.
Welcome back to Rock Tales.
I love that Ronnie James Dio, This Buzz for You
Did they
commercial.
shoot a video for that? Or was that just radio only? Do we know? There's no video of Ronnie.
No video.
There might be. We don't know. Speaking of Ronnie James Dio, they have a big charity event that's actually happening on Sunday. Are you going to the Ride for Ronnie?
I didn't know it was happening this Sunday.
Yeah, if you're
In Encino?
if you're in LA, you can go to 3717 San Fernando Road. And, oh no, that's the Harley Davidson.
It's
location.
at the Los Encinos Park.
Just drive down Ventura. Get off the 405. Go down Ventura towards
yeah.
Encino.
No, it's-
on your right.
Just
there's
check
gonna- there's
all
gonna
the
be-
public
there's gonna be a
parks
bunch of
in
people.
Encino.
Hold on a second. I'm looking this up,
It's
and
the
it's
same-
giving me the
it's the
wrong
same park.
address.
It's the same park.
It's the Los Encinos Park, I
Los
think.
Encinos Park.
Yeah.
Look it up. It's there.
Kind of crazy. There's like a small little lake.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
a good vibe. They have
Little lake. It's a good vibe.
crazy, fun lineup of musicians.
It's always fun.
Good food, good little things. Something
It's not
worth.
going to be hot this weekend.
No.
It's going to be good.
Our friend of the show.
I'm going to be sweating my ass off in Austin this weekend, but
You're going to a wedding.
I have to go to a
God
wedding.
damn it. Yep. The Wendy Dio and Ronnie James Dio Stand Up and Shout Cancer Fund show. If you can make it out there, this will be the first year I won't be going. You're going to a wedding.
I'm going to a wedding.
I'm driving down to Palm Springs.
For just a family hang?
Yeah, a little bit of a family hang, some weird pool time for the kiddos. But I love.
Wait, what's a weird pool time? The pool is weird or the kids
Well,
are weird?
No, my kids are awesome.
Oh, okay. I was
My
gonna
kids
say.
are awesome 24/7.
Yeah, of course.
It's it's community pool. It's like water slides and stuff. Makes me a little uncomfortable.
It's a community pool.
Yeah, and yeah.
You wouldn't swim in a Motel 6 pool, would you?
Yeah, that would be a no. No. Nope. Ask me again. Nope.
La Quinta?
Nope. No.
Red Roof Inn.
Well, if you're talking about the La Quinta Resort in La Quinta, yes.
I might do
La
that.
Quinta Inn around the country, no.
If you lived in a mid-century apartment on Magnolia and, say, Riverside, or Magnolia and
If I knew
and Laurel Canyon,
if
would
I
you
knew the
swim in the pool?
the pool man's service schedule, and I knew that I was the first one in, right? Just let the chlorine bake my skin, then maybe. I'm very particular. Okay, these are my problems. I have so many. I'm giving up many choices, right? I'm trying to make my life easier. Let me close this so you help me, Dr. Brando and Tricky Dicky. So choices give me distractions. I think about, like, I'm super ADD a little bit. If you
Like
can't-
this studio we're building down the street that you changed your mind on 5 times today.
Well, it's a question of space management.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Space in your head.
But the end results are always kind of good,
Of
right?
course.
But I weigh all the options. Anywho, like
But we have to go down the bumpy road with you.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
like
Yes, you do.
the projects that we were writing a year ago.
First of all, I don't know how to even unpack that. Okay.
He's getting attacked from both sides.
Yeah, both sides. First of all, no one understands even what we're talking. I don't even think anyone knows what we actually do for a living, because this is our just fun hang time.
Yeah.
But we also have other real jobs. Which,
Not me.
Well,
that's true. I mean, Dr. Brandon
Hire me.
knows. So yeah, choice.
You struggle with choice.
you
Whoa,
struggle
my
with
God.
drinking.
I just got a little vodka, 84 proof vodka, right down the wrong.
I'm so angry.
Wow.
If something
understood.
is like off,
Yeah.
I honestly, it keeps me up at night. Naughty Gotti, as an example, our director extraordinaire, he has this jacket, and I've been tracking. He has duct tape that on a hole in his
you don't
cool
like that.
jacket.
Yeah.
Right?
Drives me crazy.
You too?
Yeah, I'm the one that got rid of his earphones. It's making me nuts.
So these are things that legitimately keep me up at night. I'm like, well, what do I do? Like,
Yes.
Like, who could actually replace the actual fabric and do a patch so it's not duct tape on the jacket?
I just told him I'm going to buy him a new jacket.
He won't take it.
I know.
He won't fucking
Annoying.
take it.
Shall we do some news?
This is news.
It's
Well, we're
Rock
talking
Tales.
about his head.
This is news. This is news. Okay, I'm getting rid of all color.
What?
Yeah, I threw away everything that has color.
I thought we were going to start broadcasting in black and white.
I would love to do that, by the way. I think that's a great stylistic choice for
Wait,
YouTube.
You're getting
Who else
rid
is
of
doing-
color in your life? As in you're just going to...
Your wardrobe?
Your wardrobe now is all black.
Well, yeah, but I've really phased it. I've been doing this consciously. I've been consciously uncoupling from color in my closet.
Conscious uncoupling, so you're going to periodically interact with it?
Well, the only color my favorite color is hot pink, right?
Yeah.
The lights?
We know that.
And my fantasy is I want to get to a place to where I only wear hot pink suits. That's it. But right now, I just
You thought about launching your own line of hot pink suits?
yeah.
You're gonna-
And sweats?
I've been looking. I've been behind the scenes trying to find the right terry cloth.
Yeah, understood.
Right.
Yeah.
Because I want to make a washable, like I have an idea.
I got you. I
Okay.
understand what you're saying.
I love soft French terry.
I got you. Yeah.
But I want a suit made of all of that, but bell bottoms, but the right cut jacket that you can then also wash, but it has structure in the collar and lapels. And
I
all
can
that
see
stuff.
Snoop Dogg in this tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You do? You can?
Did Aldo Nova get in the Rock Hall? Why am I hearing Aldo Nova?
Hot pink and fantasy. I just
Yeah,
came up with
I
all the
love
Nova.
it. I
Yeah.
do love it.
That was good.
That was very good.
Okay, shall we do some news?
We should do some rock music-oriented news.
Well, I have
haven't
some
heard this
news.
song in 40
I have some
years.
rock music news.
What?
This just in, we are talking about the Rock Hall, but we also have to talk about, for our new our old time listeners, but now our viewers, we also like to celebrate the Yacht Rock Hall of Fame.
Thank you.
That is happening.
Thank you.
So here's what we do with the Yacht Rock Hall of Fame. We like to select songs and induct our own, people that should be in the Rock Hall of Fame. So if you are watching, if you are listening, please start texting us, sending us
In the chat.
voicemails in
Yacht
the chat.
Rock Hall of
The
Fame.
Yacht Rock Hall of Fame.
Rock Hall of Fame.
Don't want to see
So,
poison in there.
here's an example. I think Gordon Lightfoot, God rest his soul,
Yeah.
should be in the Yacht Rock Hall of Fame. Sundown? Are you kidding me?
There
Wait.
was a time in this fair land when the railroad
Have
did
you
not run.
seen the Steve Jones Instagram video of him singing the Gordon Lightfoot song?
No.
No.
Oh, so good.
Is it great?
Oh, really?
Go, yeah, reach.
Steve-
yeah,
Jo-
look into
as
it.
in Jonesy's jukebox?
Yes. He's so good. It's
So-
so good.
So do you think, because I'm thinking about this a little bit, you don't have to be like an easy listener band, right? So when people start, if you're going to send us your selections, I think a qualifier to get into the Yacht Rock Hall of Fame, is it 1, 2, or 3 songs that are yacht rocking? Or do you just have to have written one that gets you in?
I think Elton John has some amazing yacht rock songs.
He 100% should get into the Yacht Rock Hall of Fame.
Absolutely. I believe that Fleetwood Mac actually has some incredible
they
yacht
sure do.
rock thongs.
Tell me lies, tell me three lies.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Right?
That's yacht rocking.
over my head, over my
That's
and it
yacht
sure
rocking.
feels right.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so this is very important to us, the Yacht Rock Hall of Fame. Maybe more important than the Rock Hall of Fame.
I'm happy now. You've given me a burst of happiness because I thought that we had abandoned the Yacht Rock Hall of Fame because that was
abandoned. What are
okay.
you talking
I'm
every
so
fucking
happy.
year? It's
I'm
the
so
parallel
happy.
dimension.
I believe that we have inducted America, the Doobie Brothers,
Yeah, so we
and Christopher Cross, but I don't think we ever got the chance to do our next class
Well,
of inductees.
this is why I'm saying to our viewers, our listeners,
yes.
it's Yacht Rock Hall of Fame time.
Yes.
Start sending us who you think should be in the Yacht Rock Hall of Fame. I think, are we doing this in 3 weeks, 4 weeks? When is the
I don't know.
the Yacht Rock Hall of Fame?
I mean, we usually do it right around now, so we should do it quickly.
Yeah.
But don't we give the yeah?
Let's do it in 2 weeks from now. Let's do it on the second.
We
the
could
third
also
Friday.
do it when the ceremony actually happens.
Yeah, but when is that? That's what I'm fishing
I have
for.
no idea.
Oh, that's way later.
Ah, well, it's coming up.
That's way later.
Start
I think we
sending
should
us
do
the
it sometime this month in May. We'll put it out on the socials. Yacht Rock Hall of Fame will have 3 new inductees,
Yeah.
which we should talk about. We want to hear from people. We want to hear who they want in the Yacht Rock Hall of Fame.
Yeah.
The other thing that's very important, I think that people should know that we are in negotiations to buy the Beverly Connection, where we will build from the ground up
The Yacht
Rock Hall
Hall.
of Fame, the
Well,
actual hall.
I think we
On
should
La
just do
Cienega
our
and
own
third?
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Our own Yacht Rock Hall of Fame is way cooler. First of all, let me tell you why. Okay.
Because Captain Cocktail needs a job.
Well, no, we bought that fishing schooner that we're having.
That's true.
We're having getting
Getting
the
that
permits,
into a bottle is becoming extremely difficult.
right.
Wait a minute.
and then expanding it
I'm just realizing that the Yacht Rock Hall of Fame, the actual building, should probably be in the
in the marina. We fucked up. We bought the
We
wrong.
fucked
real
up. We
estate.
were about the wrong, but we can turn that into the metal,
No.
the heavy metal Hall of Fame.
That's a great idea.
Okay,
But you know what we should take over?
the old Red Onion in Marina Del Rey.
Oh, shut your pretty mouth. No, we need to build on top of Killer Shrimp.
Oh,
And you need to be able to get
you're
food
right.
poisoning
Yeah,
in the
you're
best way
You're right.
and then walk upstairs into
right.
heaven,
you're right.
right?
Yeah, you're right.
I love Killer Shrimp.
Killer shrimp
Honestly,
was great. Big fucking bowl of shrimp with bread.
It's still there, right?
I have no idea.
Yeah. Sure. The El Torito in Marina Del Rey is still open.
Yeah, that is. They used to actually have a pretty good tableside guac, and then they just, I don't know. What's the deal? Hey, COVID, you don't need to get rid of tableside guac.
No.
Okay? You don't
Yeah.
need to start simplifying fucking delightful things in a fucking restaurant.
When are we going to go to Don Cuco's?
I went on my first date with my wife
You did?
to the Kooks. and it was like, okay, let's go someplace that no one's going to know where we're going, that no one is going to see us. And then, of course, we go there, and some guy that my wife, I think, you know,
Dated.
No. Like, I don't know. But, of course, we ran into everyone that we knew at fucking Don Cuco's. We're like, let's fucking go someplace no one's going to know where we are.
Don Cuco's.
Fucking
Everybody
Don
goes.
Cuco's.
That's the mayor, you're the mayor of Toluca Lake, basically.
I'm the mayor of
Many places.
In my mind, many places. I'm the mayor of my all black closet, right? I'm the mayor of fucking, of Lidsville. Hey, John, Puffin stuff. All right, give us some news.
Give us some news. Richard Sheltinga, hit us with the news sting, the Rocktails news sting.
We were talking about this last week. Ed Sheeran,
Yeah, what happened?
he won his copyright infringement.
I knew that he would. You know why?
Why?
Because I've been following the case. He played for the jury. He deconstructed. He walked them through his songwriting.
That was a good
genius.
strategy.
Well, I think it's an honest way to say, like, hey, this
Is how I came up with this song.
Exactly.
Did he
Here's
bust
my
out an
guitar.
acoustic
Yes,
guitar
he
there?
He did.
in the-
He gave
Yes.
a full fucking emotive performance.
Was the jury crying? Were
He
they still
Jedi
like,
mind tricked all of them.
Yes.
And what he did was he played "Let's Get It On," right?
By
And so-
Marvin Gaye.
and I think they awarded Marvin Gaye's copyrights to Ed Sheeran as well,
Yeah.
because he's that.
All of Marvin Gaye's copyrights went to Ed Sheeran.
Yeah, he Jedi tricked. In fact,
Wow.
I wish that we had Judge Joe Walsh to come back in and talk about this.
That's right.
No. Ed, all kidding aside, Ed did a really good job of defending his copyrights, and I don't think it's the same.
Joe Bennett, a forensic musicologist at the Berklee College of Music in Boston, agrees, saying that the decision further pushes back on the notion that artists can take ownership over mere chord progressions.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
As Brando was saying earlier, what was that chord progression you were talking about?
It's the Sesame Street chord progression that was on every single in the 60s. Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah.
So many different people use that. Sonny and Cher used that. The Monkees used that. Loretta Lynn used that. Roger Miller used that. So many people. And I always like, how does everyone using the Sesame Street chord progression?
Look, I think last week's show was not only you were hilarious, but I think it's something that we should actually talk about more often because there are so many similar songs, and I'm just fascinated by that anyways.
Madeline,
what do you? What is that similar to?
Singing.
Where the down boys go. Whoa!
Hold on, can we go back to Winger for a second? That was just, I don't know why that popped in your mind, but what a great record.
Yeah. She's only 17.
I saw sparks fly from the corner of my eye. Feels
Excuse
good. Dancing close to the borderline, she said, take it easy.
Wait, didn't your brother play on that?
Oh, yeah, he played on a cover of Jimi Hendrix, Purple Haze.
Okay.
Purple Haze.
Red Beach and Dweezil Zappa in the studio at the same time.
Red Beach. Killer.
They're at the M3 Music Festival this weekend in Maryland. If you want to see Kix, Winger, Warrants, Styx,
Kix is
Tesla.
playing?
Yes, they are.
Oh, my
Don't
God.
close your eyes.
Midnight Dynamite. Okay. Did you go back to, have you heard the Bo Hill? He went back to those records and did like new mixes.
He did Midnight Dynamite.
Yeah. And by the way, it's not better. Sorry, Bo. Not better.
Bo Hill.
I
Might be getting old. Years ago.
I kind of want him to do that with the Rat records, like an invasion of your privacy. Let's have.
But that's the thing. You can't have the original guy who mixed them remix them.
Right.
Yeah.
You need a different
you
set
need
of
a new
ears.
person.
It's going to sound like a little bit of an oopsie.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
So
you can't go 40
you
years
think
on
it's
and
tough.
say.
I haven't heard actually. Let's take Rat for an example. One of my all-time favorite bands.
Really?
We've talked about it. I love you, Steven. I love you, Warren. When are they getting in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame? They should have gotten in.
Thank you.
I'm going all in on Rat getting in the Rock
Hi,
Hall next
Stephen
year.
Piercy on Rock Tales. Go fuck yourself.
How many inductees in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame have a Geico commercial?
Yeah. That's the same
How
as
many
doing...
have a Rock Tales commercial?
Yeah, but by the way, that's bigger. Having a commercial with that little fucking cute lizard is way cooler than Vecna's fucking demonic bullshit.
They're on Stranger Things too. Season 1.
Round and round.
Season 2.
Yeah.
Round and round. I mean, come on.
Oh no.
Sheryl Crow. Who?
What?
I'm sorry.
Sheryl Crow,
I just had a flow of rage just course through my body.
wrong
I
with Sheryl
apologize.
Crow?
Let's hear
Sheryl
another
Crow-
news story.
Sheryl Crow can get into the yacht rock. She's got some yacht rockers.
It's an interesting.
This is an interesting story.
Okay.
Kind of in relation to what we're all talking about.
Mm-hmm.
Grimes
Okay. Yeah.
and the AI future.
Mm-hmm.
It's from Rolling Stone.
Right.
Is she now the mother of Twitter? mean-
She might as well be.
She might as well be, right?
Right. So she's basically said, I read this earlier, so I'm just going to summarize it.
Yeah.
She's basically said, look, you can use my voice for AI, just split 50-50 royalties.
Yeah.
So go at it. Now, my concern, if I was her manager, I would say, whoa, wait a second. We're going to saturate the marketplace with 5,000 songs of your voice.
Mm-hmm.
What's the point? You should probably preserve your voice.
Because then she's going to be like ubiquitous, like Sanrio. It's a strategy. It's a
dangerous
global
strategy.
domination strategy.
I think she's out in front of it, though, saying,
Yeah.
let's just do this.
She's being open to it. But here's the thing with AI and music.
Right.
Okay. Have you tracked Paul McCartney? There's the guy that did the Paul McCartney track, but he used AI in a different way. He took an old McCartney vocal and de-aged it. He took the young McCartney voice and he was like working the AI on behalf of the artist. This is actually interesting. So if you think about, tons of people use auto-tune, right?
Yeah.
So if you want a great or interesting vocal performance as the artist, right? You know, when you think of it, if you're doing it, it opens up a different lane of creativity. Now, in what you're discussing, it's about theft in some ways or profiting off of an artist.
No, I'm worried about saturation.
But are you saying that this guy with McCartney made an old McCartney song better with AI? Was that the goal?
I'm only pointing out that we're at a place. There's companies like Respeecher that work with Disney that will de-age a voice or do really interesting things. As an example, you can have a completely different person give an emotive performance, and then listen to the person who's deceased, right? And you can completely mutate the voice to be the person who was deceased, but you get the performance from the stand-in, if you will.
Understood.
Right? So advancements in filmmaking, you can shoot something on an iPhone, right? Block all the shots, okay? Have someone do an emotive performance. The most low-tech way of shooting something, and then in AI, color correct it, change their faces, change all of that, because it uses just the basics of what you're doing. It can be a powerful tool, or it could be used for good.
So Paul McCartney and Ringo Starr wanted to do a brand new Beatles song with John Lennon and George Harrison. The technology is available
100%.
for them.
Now, that's a great example. So Paul
creepy.
sings a harmony, and he's like, hey, change my voice into Lennon. Or Sean Lennon, you sing the part, right? You give the
Or Julian Lennon,
yeah.
you give the bass, and then we use AI.
Well, if it's about connecting with the voice, that could be something, but it has, you want that to be an authentic approach, blessed by everyone.
So if we wanted to do a new song with Glenn, we'd just get back in the studio.
Yeah, Mr. Walsh, you absolutely
Just
could.
do the Eagles without the Eagles.
Mind blowing. Do we have to include Don?
No, Don's out.
Don's out.
Here's what I would love.
Fantastic.
Joe.
I'm actually okay with what's this called, AI?
Yeah. So
my
so
pokey
Joe
smokes.
Joe Walsh, it's great to have you back on Rocktails, by the way. So do you remember when Glenn Fry, which we should pull those commercials when he was doing that, out of the darkness and into the light, you start living right. When he was like doing the commercials for, what was that fucking workout place when he was ripped like Jesus?
Nautilus?
Yeah, something like that. He was like all the gym commercials. Do you remember that?
This is the Smuggler's Blues era, probably.
Yeah, this is
okay.
This is like you're crushing it. You and Axel Foley, right?
Right. Yeah, this is mid-'80s cash grab Glenn Fry.
Who is more important? Harold Faltermeyer with his fucking soundtrack to Beverly Hills Cop? Or
Smuggler's Blues.
Yeah, exactly. So right after that, he does those commercials. Now, Joe Walsh, I want to ask you.
Sizzler came to me with a kind of a competitive offer.
For Sizzlers?
But I had signed away my life rights to Ponderosa, and I couldn't get the deal done.
Oh, that's
I'd signed so many. People knew how to stick a contract in front of me when I was
sign it, right?
on cocaine and sign anything.
Cocaine. Here we go. Cheers. You know the drill. Anytime you mention cocaine on our show, you gotta.
I'm mixing vodka and cranberry and wine, by the way. Which is this is a dangerous.
I'm letting my diamonds,
Mikey's.
Ashes and Diamonds wine breathe, because when we get into
One more news story.
Yeah, one more.
Get into it.
The Prince Estate will open unreleased music vault for 2023 celebration at Paisley Park. You might know something about this.
Allegedly, maybe I do.
Prince's private estate, Paisley Park, will crack open its vault of unreleased music during the location's annual event celebration scheduled for June 9 through the 11th.
Do we know how much music Prince has recorded? Your father had a mountain of material.
Okay, so there's a lot.
There's a lot?
There's a lot.
And this is known now.
I don't really talk about this, but
You never know how much there is until you start going through the tapes.
Understood. But Prince basically recorded everything as your dad did, correct?
so yes, Prince. What would he loved making?
Just hit
music.
record.
Yeah.
They would be in the Paisley Park studio on a Tuesday night at 3:00 in the morning and just hit record and go.
I cannot
Wow.
legally tell you much.
Fair enough. Understood.
Other than there are, like my father, there are real parallels
Yeah.
in terms of the work ethic and the output.
Yeah. Understood. Okay.
Um,
That is scary if that is true.
yeah.
Meaning, if there is a mountain of Prince material, and I'm not asking you to confirm or deny,
Mhm.
I'm just saying that somehow the estate sat down with the man and they've decided a way to move forward together.
There was a lot of. I think this is kind of public knowledge. There, he died without a will.
Oh.
So it's taken a long time. So the reason why this is really good news is, think about like when he passed and how much has come out since then in terms of new material. Not a lot, and it's been from an estate perspective. They have their own challenges because there's a lot of
People.
people that have to weigh in or do weigh in on a decision.
Okay.
But recently, the fine folks at Primary Wave,
Wow.
and some of the other family members, they've been able to work together to kind of get to a place to where we get announcements like this. If you are a fan of Prince, like I think we all are, more specifically, Tricky Dicky, this
Absolutely.
is like
I
How
wanna-
much of a fan
I
are
want to
you?
be there on June 9th.
Wow.
you do.
Oh yeah. I mean,
That's my son's birthday, so I'm gonna have to pass. But
Prince fan. It says thousands of unreleased records in the vaults.
On top of what they could do with AI and Prince.
But here's what I suspect.
This is the nice thing. You don't need AI for
Right.
Prince.
Here's what I suspect, and this is not me, and I know certain things. I don't know I should just shut up now. This
Okay.
This
Fair-
truth
that's
serum is,
fair enough.
yeah.
The good news is there is Prince material. There's quality Prince material
For days.
that will be released. Wow. Okay.
I don't know what's been curated, but this is one of those great kind of scenarios. If you like any live performances or alternate performances, or again, the output is extraordinary, right? But it's also, there's a real cost. When someone like Prince passes, you have to make sure that the people that know what's on the tapes are on the hard drives, tracking that down. There's so much.
Is there a vault master? And then we can go to break after the answering that question. Is there a vault master? That's a
For
very
Prince?
important question.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's people with the
Okay.
right knowledge. All right. So
Wow.
I'm
That's huge news.
I'm ready to kick your fucking ass.
Okay.
Kate Bush is a well-deserved to get into the Rock Hall. Sorry, Maiden. I wanted you in there too, but I think they made the right decision picking Kate Bush over Brendan's favorite band, Iron Maiden. It's Rock Tales. We'll be right back in a mere moment. We'll be listening to lots of Maiden, lots of Kate Bush,
And no more Aldo Nova.
and we'll watch Brando shed some tears.
Some girl that makes you wonder why. City light, sure is cool, but it cuts like a knife, It's nice. Girl, can't you see? It's not reality, it's just a fantasy. Can't you see what this crazy life is doing to me?
My Perfect 80s album, it's gotta make me dance.
It's gotta rock.
It's gotta make me smile.
The Perfect 80s album is here. It's awesome 80s. 40 of the biggest hits of the decade on 2 CDs and 2 long play cassettes, featuring the Go-Go's, Dexy's Midnight Runners,
It's not too late
Devo.
to whip it. Whip it good.
Queen.
The 80s, I think of Yuppies, Valley Girls.
And Mickey.
We had pop stars with style.
Do you really want to hurt me?
So
The 80s made us feel so carefree.
be happy. Don't worry, be happy now.
You'll also get the B-52s.
I need you tonight, 'cause I'm not sleeping. Everybody's working for the weekend.
Straight up now, tell me, do you really want to love me forever? Or am I caught in a hit and run? Look, Awesome 80s has David Bowie,
Hall & Oates, the Cars.
Pat Benatar, Tears for Fears.
Spread the word, the 80s are back.
To order, call the number on your screen or send check or money order. 2 CDs, $26.99. 2 long play cassettes, $21.99. Rush delivery available. Awesome 80s is not sold in stores. Do it now.
Saturday, August 28th, Iron Maiden will be raising hell, only on pay-per-view, live from London, featuring Bruce Dickinson's farewell performance. Not enough? And Simon Drake, world-famous horror illusionist. The power of metal meets the madness of illusion. Iron Maiden and Simon Drake live in concert Saturday, August 28th. Call your cable operator for details.
Welcome back to Rock Tales.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You feel that, Brando? Yeah.
Are you crying?
This track. This is why.
Are you hoping and can't stop thinking?
I'm just wondering why an Irish gypsy put a curse on my family 800 years ago.
Okay.
What did we do? What did my great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather do to get this curse on our family?
So that
to give me a life of just pain and misery.
So
when I did nothing wrong.
Maiden didn't get in because of that curse.
It's part of it.
Yeah. Well, it's Rock Tales live at 5 again. We've been drinking some different things. I'm about to join the party with the Ashes and Diamonds.
Yeah.
To Kate Bush.
To Kate Bush, right, Brando? Kate, congratulations, Kate, for getting into the Rock Hall.
I heard they had a choice between Kate Bush and Iron Maiden.
And they made
the right.
They
choice.
made the Bush decision.
Yeah.
I think we all can agree that we love Bush, right?
It's the best Bush decision ever.
If this weekend you guys are watching CNN and they cut to breaking news
in Silver Lake,
and you're on fire running down the street,
there's a naked man with a jetpack in Cleveland flying towards the Rock Hall with a cue ball and a sock.
Yeah.
And a flamethrower in the other hand.
That's you, or are you the guy with like a bag of Del Taco just leaving rat droppings on the audience? I could just see you in a jetpack, sans pants. What goes in comes out. Screw you all. Like Maiden written on your tum tum.
And Eddie on my back.
Do you have any tattoos?
Does Kate Bush have a mascot? Does Kate Bush have when she's performing live?
Yeah.
Does she have a big giant?
Yeah.
He's the
It's
mascot.
me. I'm the mascot. I'm the big
guy
giant
that comes
mascot
on stage
in a kilt.
Yeah.
In a kilt.
Yeah.
The kilt that you were wearing when you hit on her.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Rick. That's her mascot.
Yeah. Yeah. Exactly. Rick.
Did you have long hair when you hit on Kate Bush?
I think so.
Oh yeah.
I actually didn't.
You did?
No, I've had a shaved head since I was 19. That's it.
Do you think she was just too intimidated by Music for Pets? Was it just too powerful an album?
Had to have been. Had to have been.
If we were to go,
I can't date the Music for Pets guy.
Nope.
That would be too fucking intense.
That's too forward thinking. That guy did an infomercial and actually got people to buy music for pets.
I should have named my last album Shampoo Horn. What was I thinking?
We literally bought airtime and had a number where you can call in, and the album came with biscuits.
I bet.
Yeah.
Was it here in town?
Yeah, we got like Cindy Crawford and Ellen DeGeneres and other people to be in the infomercial.
Oh my God.
It's ridiculous.
Yes, Richard.
What are all the people that got into the Rock Hall? I forget. That actually made it. And,
Performers.
Yeah.
Kate Bush.
Yeah. She's performing?
Sheryl Crow. No, performer category.
But wait, is she performing though?
I don't know
We
if she'll
don't
show
know.
up. She's
we
very...
assume
Because she doesn't fly.
She doesn't. That's why she doesn't tour.
She'll have to ship her over.
Yeah.
Then. But because I think the answer is she's going to have to.
No, she might be like, thanks, y'all. Zoom in.
Amit's buying a boat.
Oh.
Then will Billie Eilish perform as Kate Bush?
This is how much I love Kate Bush. I would buy one of those inflatable rafts. I'd blow it up myself, and I would fucking fucking paddle her all the way from the mighty United Kingdom to Cleveland.
So it's Kate Bush, Sheryl Crow,
Yeah.
Missy Elliott,
Cool.
George Michael, Willie Nelson.
Is George going to be there?
Probably not.
AI.
By the way,
George.
he deserves to be in there.
Hologram
George hologram George Michael.
He could be in the Yacht Rock Hall of Fame.
Absolutely.
Father
Careless
fig-
Whisper.
Father
Yeah,
figure
Careless
is kinda-
Whisper.
yeah.
Yeah, saxophone, right? Solo?
So wait, who's going to perform his tracks? Like, who can, like
Adam Lambert.
Yeah, that's
Adam
good.
is good.
But you know, he's got such a powerful voice. So who performs
Sam Smith.
in honor of? Okay, keep going with the list. Sorry.
Yeah.
All right. Willie Nelson.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Rage
cool.
Against the Machine.
The Rage.
And the Spinners.
The Spinners.
I'll be around.
Okay.
Musical Influence Award.
These are the bullshit categories they shove people in.
DJ Kool Herc. Link
Okay.
Ray.
I don't know who these people
Okay.
are.
But by the way, Link Ray is only popular with the
guitarists?
nerds in Pasadena who collect tiki mugs.
Yeah, whatever. Musical Excellence Award. Shaka Khan. Al Cooper. Bernie Taupin.
Okay, so they're creating new categories, right? Look, I can
So you get
appreciate
other
that. I
people
agree with all of the you know, in the Rock Hall. That's very cool. But I'd like to know what the rationale is. I feel like if we're trying to eventize this, you know, it's great that they are still inducting, you know, legacy artists, and it's got to be that kind of more current mix and the legacy artists that they've ignored. So the Spinners, great, but that feels like.
But the Spinners came in through the ballot. But I think these Musical Influence Award, Musical Excellence Award, Ahmet Ertegun Award, these obviously are just grants, right?
But why don't they take bands?
Ahmet Ertegun Award is Don Cornelius. I like that.
I'm great with that.
That was great.
That I'm actually fantastic with Don Cornelius.
So you know, you got an Ahmet in the Rock Hall. You're saying,
oh, holy shit!
saying I'm next, right?
Late breaking news.
What's that?
What? What are you saying?
They created a new category. Iron Maiden's going to get in.
No.
Yeah,
Are you
it just fucking broke.
No, are you? No.
Yeah, I'm kidding. It's not-
You son of a bitch!
It's not true.
I knew it.
I believed
God
you.
Damn it! I believed you.
A
I know.
skosh.
Well,
God
that's-
damn it!
I'm
I
an
believed
actor.
you. A
That's how I
Nova
made my money.
Scotia.
Acting.
Asshole.
Yep.
Wow. You know, but you know who did get in 100%? Hundo Percento? Kate Bush.
Kate Bush.
Can
I
listen?
think we can agree that this is a great day.
Richard Sheltinga,
Tricky Dicky.
can you just push play?
Let's go song for song and see. Like, let's compare.
Well, we're a little
A
late
couple.
in this show. Let's take, you know, four
Three
tracks.
songs. Three or four songs.
Three or four songs.
Like, compare them back and
I
forth.
just
Give me a song.
Let me start with. Let me just start.
Yeah.
This is "Fear of the Dark"
Oh,
from
great.
Mexico City.
Fucking great
from
song.
recent, and I just want
Really,
people
really
to
good.
hear the sound of tens of thousands of citizens of Mexico City about to lose their fucking minds to this. And our dear friends in North, Central, and South America know how to chant along with the guitar parts. What other inductees in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame have this kind of power for a fucking audience?
It's fucking great.
That is great. But you know what? Kate Bush, Sat in Your Lap. Have you ever heard that?
That's not this track, though. This is not Sat in Your Lap.
Sat in Your Lap. This is Sat in Your Lap.
I see the people working.
It is.
And see it working for them. And so I want to join in. But then I find it heavy.
Okay, I mean, this is great, but you know, when you compare this to Maiden, you know,
I got
that
two guys
particular
freaking
track,
out versus 50,000 people
Hold on a
freaking
second.
out.
I want to try to unpack this, okay? Because you may be right. Hold on. You have this massive arena, right?
A soccer stadium.
Okay.
Let's just.
Well, hold on. So then everyone's going banana fish over Maiden, right? But then Kate walks out in her red boots.
Yeah,
okay.
true.
She's got like I don't know, her tights on, those red boots, little blousey thing. She does her interpretive dances, or her really eccentric avant-garde performance of that track. And you know what happens? Everyone else is drinking Budweisers and losing their minds, and everyone in the audience is like, "Thank you. You just spoke to my soul. You just spoke to my soul, Kate. Thank you."
There is a Kate Bush live album. Maybe we can compare them.
Oh,
well, you know
okay.
But honestly, we could.
Here's 900 people at a theater in Britain.
It's equally good.
That sounds pretty big to me.
Yeah. It's beautiful.
Let's start that over. Here we go.
I'm chubbing up a little bit. I don't know what's wrong with me.
I don't know, Brando. That's
Oh wait, let's do
pretty-
Run to the Hills, Mexico City.
Apples and oranges.
Listen to the sound. Tens.
This is great. Right fired up. This is awesome. Right? This is pretty great. Yeah. Yes. Across the sea, brought us pain and misery.
That's pretty. That's
now play Kate. Now play Kate.
That's pretty good, but she did this.
Oh yeah. Hold on. Brandon, listen.
You just be quiet.
Out on the windy moors, we'd roll and fall in green.
Oh my God.
You had a temper like my jealousy, too hard, too greedy.
Yeah, right here.
How could you leave me when I needed to possess you? I hated you, I loved you too.
I can see Taylor Swift in the crowd at the Rock Hall show crying.
Yeah,
watching this. I understand that.
No, not a dry eye when that fucking song happens.
But the next song.
No, wait, hold on.
If they
hold on, Maiden.
Power.
Like fueled by Eddie and the Dark Lord.
Yeah.
Kate though.
So
Kate, she's gonna save you from Mordor. she's an angel.
I want Mordor to win.
So you
I want Sauron.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay.
And I want Taylor Swift's mind to be melted at the Rock Hall show when she sees fucking this.
But wait, you don't think Taylor gets this? She's a fucking member of the Kiss Army, bro. She gets it.
I don't know if she does.
Number of the beast.
Its number is 666.
Yeah! I'm fired up! Do you want to see Lady Gaga inducting them?
I left the room. My mind was blank.
Oh, imagine the Rock Hall. It fucking came out. It's a giant pentagram on fire. Eddie comes out. He fucking shoots blood across the entire audience at the Rock Hall. That would be incredible. But you know what? That wouldn't happen though. This wouldn't happen. Oh yeah. Is this cloud busting? What is this?
Wow.
Oh yeah, wow. Yeah. You gotta get to the chorus though to really have this fucking sing. This is the slow jam.
Leave me hanging.
Oh yeah, cheers.
I think I want a Big Eddie to fight a Big Hounds of Love.
Cheers to your stupid, fucking awesome band who I love as well.
I mean, this is amazing.
You can't get high to this. You can't smoke a bowl.
You can't.
Just
By the way, what are those
fucking
weird?
pack a
Hold on a
giant
second.
bowl.
Hold on a second.
Finger bong.
What are those weird toads that you lick?
The Indian frog.
Yeah, put fucking 10 of those in your fucking mouth. Puff out your cheek. Right?
Kate Bush hit on her on it.
Well, this when the chorus comes in, if you're tripping on lewds, right? The next thing that you want to do, you'll put your dong in a light socket. This song will take you there. Okay? It's that. The song's called fucking Wow. Wait for it. Wait for it. I'm dropping trowel. I'm wondering, like, why do I even want to do this? You can't put a knife in the light socket or in the outlet. You'll hurt yourself. But this song, all of a sudden, you're beating it in. Yeah, you're being literally fried. Yeah.
Okay, you win. You win.
I think this is where we leave it.
Yeah.
You win.
It's wow.
Yeah, wow.
She deserved to get in over the greatest band
Because
in
her
the history
music
of bands.
makes you want to pluke a light socket.
Wow.
That Maiden doesn't do.
That's the standard. Is that how you voted secretly?
I told you.
Oh,
okay.
God,
Her
you and
music
Lori Majewski.
speaks.
God damn it.
Speaks to my soul. Okay?
Shout out to Nick Carter who voted for Iron Maiden and told the fans today on Facebook. Thank you, Nick.
I fucking would. I'm voting for fucking Iron Maiden, right? But Kate Bush, she's a fucking unicorn, dude.
Thank you, Eddie Trunk. You know the fucking power.
She's a banshee from the fucking
Wales.
moors. Okay, she's supernatural.
How are you gonna get Kate Bush from Wales to Cleveland?
That's not happening. That's not. You need to invent a teleporter because she's not going. Spoiler alert: she doesn't like planes. Okay. How could you not know that? Thank you guys for listening. It's been another, mind-altering experience being here with y'all.
Next week we're on Friday.
Yeah.
Friday. That will be Friday. May 12th.
Who knows?
Friday, May 12th.
No.
Yeah.
Or maybe it is the 12th.
May
By the
12th.
way, my birthday's on the 15th.
Yeah,
so
it's a
can
birthday party.
Can you guys celebrate me a little bit?
We could do that. We could
And guess whose birthday?
His.
17th.
Yeah.
And guess whose other birthday it is?
Gotti.
16th.
Birthday
15,
bash?
16, 17.
Rocktail's birthday bash?
Could be.
Gotti, do you want to do a birthday bash next week?
You bet.
Ah.
All right.
Bye,
It's
everybody.
Rocktail. See you next week.
Tonight.